Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions Global, let's pull the last 90 of the free Final Fantasy Tactics collaboration pulls. And as for what I want, any more of the URs that I'm working on, Ayaka or Yedema or Jiza. Or any of the rare vision cards, because I don't have very many of those. I guess as we're watching these go by, I guess I have two announcements. One is that for work, because of the quarantining and the virus and all that, I might be making more videos for work. And by I mean more, I mean any. I'm going to try to do all of that editing and shooting at work. But if not, then I'll have to do it at home, which I don't mind doing. So that would mean less time for videos for Final Fantasy and for Monster Strike, but we'll see how it goes. And then the second announcement is that I might shave my mustache, because it might not be appropriate for those videos that I'm making for work, but we'll see, we'll see. So I got Shadow Lynx, the previous 10-shot. Oh, here's a new one. And Lorenzo, finally got him. Mega rare. Oh, and I'm also kind of hoping for Ramza or Orlandeau. I won't spend any Vision Ore in order to pull them, but if they fell into my lap, then I would try to get them to Limit Break 4. Oh, we got some yellow vision cards, that's good. In JP, in that second part of the Tactics collaboration, they have the Deep Dungeon, which is like the tower, but inverted. You go down into the ground instead. But that is only 10 floors, and it's much, much easier than the tower from before. The tower, when it first came out, that beta version, it took me over a week. Oh, Rainbow, alright. It took me over a week to get through it, and that was with my whale account. I thought that was a lot of fun, but I think for most players in the game, it was just too much. And then to have the limited time weapon for Rain be all the way at that top floor, that was just kind of unreasonable. So I'm really expecting that when the tower does come to global, if and when, then it's going to be probably shorter and probably easier as well, especially looking at the Tactics Deep Dungeon. Alright, let's see who we got. And looks like Engelbert. He is great, I love using him in JP, but as per my policy, since I have him in JP, I'm going to skip him in global here. I'm really looking forward to using Mont after the ability on-off switch. He'll become a really, really good tank after that, so just gonna sit on my Mont for now. But yeah, the Deep Dungeon, it's only 10 floors in JP, and it's much easier. I could beat it in like a couple hours if I wanted to. Maybe even without refreshing, so it's much, much easier. It's kind of too bad. I wish they had kept like the super high difficulty version, the 20 floor one from before, but yeah, I can understand maybe wanting to appeal to more players. In global, maybe let's see if they can do something in the middle. Not too hard, not too easy. With the tower, the original one at 20, I was okay with the number of floors, but I thought that Rain's sword, it should come maybe like floor 10 or 15, rather than the very last one. Because if there was like a new player that started the game just for Rain, and then couldn't get the sword, that would be really sad, so... but with the Tactics, the Deep Dungeon, there's like... Oh, there's another Lorenzo. But with the Deep Dungeon, there is a UR sword that you can get, and that's only on the 5th floor, so you can get that pretty quickly. It's kind of a funny sword. It has a lot of attack and magic and aim, so it's kind of similar to Excalibur, actually. But it enhances your ice attacks, which is very similar to Icebrand, which is another sword that's easily available in the game. It's nice because Agrias and then Gilgamesh can use it, but then there's also the Icebrand in there anyway, so I kind of wish they went for a different element. Earth would have been interesting. You could put that on your Mont. Oh, there's my first get of Ifrit. That's awesome. Ifrit is not the super ultimate attack, Esper, or Vision card that a lot of people make him out to be, but he's still super good to get, and I consider him sort of like a basic that everybody should have, so happy to have him here. I really hope I get Shiva, because I want that evade up on my party. I'm still working on Phoebe. She's Limit Break 4 right now, so just need a few more shards for her. And then if I don't get Ramza or Orlandeau here, then all of my Vision Ore is going to go towards Khiton, who should be coming out fairly soon. Okay, so that was my 90th pull. Here come the last 10. Oh, new unit. Awesome. Alright, it's gold, but it might change. Okay, and change... No. Oh, it's Vistral. Oh well. I actually saw a video of him recently by a player in JP, where they turned off all of his skills except for Steel Heart and then like a backstab skill, and he got very powerful in there. So that might be interesting to do with my Jiza once we get that skill on and off function. Okay, so in the end I got Engelbert and then Ifrit, and maybe some others that I forget, but that's pretty good for free, I would say. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.